And of course, right when I went to change my battery because it died, he jumped again. So let's hope we get him on camera. Good morning from Sitka, Alaska. Back here again. Unfortunately, this cruise have had 3 days of solid rain. All 3 ports, they're getting rain again today. Today's tour that I'm on is a Zodiac speedboat tour, as well as a Finn Island lunch. So it's going to be super cool. Everybody's lining up right now to get their water suits on. I think we've got about 40, maybe 36, 38 or 40 people coming on this tour. So let's do a Zodiac speedboat and lunch tour. Over top of the wetsuit, we have to put on our, obviously, life jackets. This here is my group. I guess there's 10 of us going on our own little Zodiac.
I only say, if you're hard of hearing, maybe don't sit back by the engine.
We have a bald eagle watching us.
Alright.
And off we go. There's another group behind us.
Yes, we are the largest city in the United States by land area. Certainly not by population, as I said.
We've got a bunch of bald eagles sitting up top. You can see there's 4 of them. 2 over here and 2 right here. And these guys are all checking out the bald eagles too.
Did see the tail or the fluke of the whale. That does mean you can.
That it'll be a while again before he comes up.
Yes, but that being said, so it wasn't like a full fluke. It was kind of shallow, so he probably isn't going down as long, but he did go down for a little bit of a deeper dive.
It was a huge humpback whale, and I got a little bit of his tail, as you just saw. The other Zodiac boat has joined us. They radioed in humpback whales, and now we're both looking, but it is rocky, as you can see. Oh, hello there, little guys. He's so cute, waving at us. So our naturalist here, she's coming over. She wants to show us her favorite algae. She studied biology at the university, and she says she has her top 3 algae. And she's going to show us her favorite algae right here.
My #1 favorite algae! Whoa! It's cool, okay? So this is called fucus, is the genus, or rockweed or popweed. So it is found in the high intertidal, which means it's exposed to air for a lot longer during a low tide. So it has to have these pockets filled with like this aloe vera-like stuff, and that's what keeps it from drying out.
This is her second favorite kelp.
This is connect to a rock at the bottom, and then it'll grow up. And you can see it kind of looks like a bullwhip, right? The second species of macroalgae we have here, you can see all of the giant kelp floating around, right?
And her third
favorite kelp. So this is my third favorite algae here. This is giant kelp. So this one has a really fast growth rate, can grow about 2 feet a day. I also really love this wall up here. We'll look for some of these. I know, right? So this you can tell by here. It kind of looks like a spruce, right? But they're pretty flat. So it's a hemlock. So we have 4 main
Welcome to Finn Island. So this is Finn Island Lodge, and we're gonna be having a big, fat, yummy seafood lunch. Well, lunch is all done, and it's time to go back out onto our Zodiac. Well, that was a tasty lunch. Oh, some yummy salmon with blueberry sea salt, and some crab legs, some salmon chowder. Oh, I'm full, ready to continue the adventure.
Down at the cruise terminal. What's the other one at the cruise terminal?
I think it's only 3 today. So they'll set the net off the bow and let the net kind of drift out there and have it still attached to the bow of the boat. And they'll reel it in. They'll shake the fish out. If you're not used to sitting there picking fish out of the net, it's a lot of work. Your fingertips get raw and sore. Close bottom on the woman's purse. It's 400 horsepower roughly.
And then I cut open their head and get their inner ear bone. I still don't know where this came from. It popped up like maybe a month ago. They have like bagpipers out here, and they do like a big like water crawl and probably like a 15-minute ride out there. But we thank you nonetheless for choosing Allen Marine Tours. We are a family-owned and owned company that started here in Sitka back in 1970, and we're very proud to work for Allen Marine. And I get to be out on the water and do what I love every single day. So really, thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's a good time. Yeah, right there.
Thoroughfares here in Sitka underway. In Sitka, desired types of salmon such as chum or pink. If you ever want to get the freshest seafood you can find. There, so we'll spin around for the port side. Pacific coast in states like California and Oregon.
So there is a large humpback whale straight ahead. He's just floating there. What's he doing? He's not diving, he's not swimming.
Oh wow.
So the captain just turned the engines off, and we're just floating. As you can see, everyone is super excited because we are surrounded by a family of 4 whales over here. In the back of the ship there are 3 others. He's just floating. Oh, there's 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look! He's playing and he's jumping around. They call him an active whale. There's his tail. Let's see the tail there, and there it is, there it is, there it is. And of course, right when I went to change my battery because it died, he jumped again. So let's hope we get him on camera. Let's hope I can get you a video of this guy jumping, but he's jumped twice completely out of the water. Everybody got him on video, everybody got him on camera except for me, because I pushed stop at one time and then my battery died the next time.
He's getting ready to jump.
Finally, I got him. This is the first time they're using the boat to unload the passengers. Normally we jump on the tender. So you can see the guys are here waiting. There's a huge difference between that door down there and where we are. It's quite windy as well. Everyone's watching to make sure this is done right. And even way up in the bridge, you can see the officers and the captain there watching as well. And they're gonna see if they can get this lined up right. The other tender boat is waiting to come in. There's the captain of my boat that I'm on. And they're trying to figure out the gap and how to get the passengers across. Job well done, gentlemen, and off goes the boat.